Hello, good evening, everybody. All right, and happy Friday. Before I start off with the topic of today, the probiotics and weight loss, and do that really help you on your weight loss? So please do help me to share out this live and give me some like if you are from Malaysia, and give me love if you are from Singapore, and if you are from other part of the world, just hit on the love button. Yes, right. So let's get started. All right. So today we will look into the essential role of the good digestion. Yeah, good digestion in weight loss. As you probably know, one of the reason why your body will hold on to weight is because you are starving for specific nutrients. And you could be starving for specific nutrients not only because you are not getting the nutrients, but also because you lost the ability to digest and assimilate those nutrients itself, right? And let me do a quick debrief or explanation about why inside your digestive tract there's about 3 pounds of bacteria, over 400 different strains. They are good bacteria, like those who heard about in food like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and these bacteria improve your digestion, boost your immune system, and of course make all the micronutrients in your food more bioavailable. And the word bioavailable itself is really a big word itself. It could be a topic for the other day, okay? So, but that's also bad bacteria, and you have heard about them to things like E. coli, Salmonella, and even Staphylococcus, okay? So at least 200 more known bad bacteria that can be harmful. And normally in normal, if we eat something about, very naturally, we would be eating food rich in good bacteria all day long, including your fruits, your vegetables, your meat and eggs, okay? And our food are naturally loaded with bacteria, so good bacteria would be consistent being part of our eating or our diet. But to complicate the things a little bit, even more the okay, let's talking about these days. We have got a really big problem. And what exactly is the big problem over here is most of our produced or processed food has been sprayed with pesticide, insecticide, herbicide, and fungicide. Okay, so there's often no good bacteria left in our food itself. To complicate things even more, the fermented food that we do have easy access to, things like yogurt kefir, kimchi, so are almost always pasteurized, meaning the beneficial, the good bacteria has been killed. And on top of that, the overuse of antibiotics, sugary food, and also the quantity of acidic and processed food that most of us eat. And it's no wonder that so many of us have poor digestion, gas, and bloating. And that's the reason why here today I'm going to share with you some really, simple strategies that will help you to improve your digestion and recolonize your digestive tract with a friendly bacteria. Okay. Yeah, so this is your digestive system itself. So one of the simple tips itself is, by leaving yogurt, kefir, and fermented food itself. So on your left, that is we call it as the living yogurt, okay? You can actually get it from some of the store, they're selling healthy food. And on your right itself, I believe you do know what I mean, you know what it is, right? It is the kimchi. Okay, I'm a big fan of kimchi. So food that have bacteria that are still alive in this food itself are great, and I recommend that you eat them. I mean, you have them in your meal or your eating, on on a regular basis. Let's move on. And the second one is that, haha, this is the most interesting one, which is you can do a homemade fermented food like sauerkraut. So you you might actually questioning, Grace, what exactly is sauerkraut, right? So yeah, I was actually planning some other days I would do a kind of like, live preparation of this sauerkraut itself. So sauerkraut itself is actually a lactose fermented vegetables. Usually we will use the cabbage, and then you slice the cabbage into small pieces, and then you put on some salt into it, and that's it. And it's really fun and easy. Probably one of the best way to get, the life friendly bacteria. And third one, okay, all right. The third one is actually, to add on some of the daily probiotic supplements to your eating. So in case you don't know, probiotics are actually living beneficial bacteria in the capsules that allow you to very quickly recolonize your digestive tract with the beneficial bacteria itself. I believe there's many of you that you might know. You know about me that I don't really recommend any supplements itself. I don't carry any products, health products at all. So I recommend you to get the nutrition that you need from the, natural food or healthy food itself, like organic type of food. But when it comes to digestion, right? So it's just so crucial that, you get your digestion in order. So, and when you really understand how, the most modern day foods damage your digestion, I firmly believe that taking probiotic supplement is actually one of the best things that you can do for the overall health as well as weight loss. And yes, I do have my probiotic supplement. Yeah. And you might also heard about things like, um, in order for probiotic to function, you have to take prebiotics as well at the same time. So what exactly is prebiotics? So prebiotics are made up of carbohydrates that your body cannot digest. Okay, so things like banana, asparagus, onion, or even garlic. Okay, so that assist as a food for the probiotic bacteria that you are putting into your body. And you don't need to take a prebiotic for probiotic to work, but taking them might make your probiotics more effective. Okay, so it is more effective. And I really hope that this video itself, right, is helpful for you to understand the essential role of the digestion and weight loss. And just to recap, right? So you want to get a fermented food or buying some living yogurt kefirs from the store itself. That is the first tip. And secondly, you could actually consider to have some fun at home to do some homemade fermented foods like, sauerkraut or even kimchi. And thirdly, okay, is talking about having some high quality probiotic supplements itself. And that's all I have for you today. And do help me to share out this live video itself so this video can actually benefit to more people. And have a wonderful weekends ahead.